Good evening, everyone, once again, and welcome to today's session, which is called the Kaizen Way to Confidence. Small steps to big belief. I'm thrilled that I'm going to spend next some time or an hour, with you, helping you shift your mindset and learn how small intentional actions can radically change the way you feel about yourself and think about yourself. Now, this is a reality check as to how confident are you feeling today. Because confidence is a journey, but not a fixed destination. And today, I want you to introduce you to a gentle but yet a powerful method to grow and make it sustainable in every situation of it. With that being said, let me give you an introduction as to what is Kaizen. Kaizen is nothing but it's a Japanese philosophy that means continuous improvement through small steps. It was originally used in manufacturing, but since it transformed, how people build habits, confidence, and even business. But here is what is beautiful about Kaizen is that you don't need to leap. You need to just to take your next step forward. Even that 1% of improvement leads to massive results over the time. For example, instead of saying that you want to be confident on a stage, you say today, I should practice speaking 2 minutes to myself in the mirror. Small, doable, repeatable action. I just want you to ask this question to yourself. Where in your life have you seen small step leading to big change? I just want you to think over this, ponder over this question as I take the session forward, and then we will come back to the discussions of it. Now, let me just break a couple of myths when it comes to leading with confidence. Myth number one: confidence is not something you're born with. I think today many of us feel that way, but it's a skill that you need to build with practice. Myth number two: confident people are never afraid. But the truth is, they take action despite that fear. Myth number three: you don't need to feel confident every time to start something. But you need to start somewhere, right? And you can start small and feel confident later as you take the action steps. Confidence is not the absence of fear, but it's the presence of self trust when you start it. So, when you add your Kaizen method, when I say Kaizen method, it's nothing but that small, consistent action every time. With confidence, this is a framework which, even in that book, it explains that if you have your competency, your courage, and your consistency, still you can build your confidence. What is competence? When you improve your skill every day, at every time, and at every step. What is courage to do with that? The minute you start showing up to every day or on a daily basis, even if it's for 2 minutes, even if it's for 5 minutes. And all these lead to consistency when you start learning to trust yourself because you show up for yourself every day in spite of your situation. Because Kaizen teaches us to stop waiting for that perfect day and instead make progress every day. Make that progress today. Now, how can you build this confidence? One is your confident posture. Say, for example, standing tall or standing straight in front of the mirror. Yes, again, this can vary from people, vary from situations, varies from different people to different perspectives. Three achievements can you, if you can write down before you go to sleep, write down the three achievements which you have made. If not three, at least one achievement. Maybe it might be as simple as you followed a routine. Might be that. Or just calling up or messaging someone you admire. Start a conversation with them. Because with that also your confidence grows with connection. And this is something I like and which I still do is that recording yourself by giving one positive statement or one sentence up for a day. And just trying one thing which is outside of your comfort zone. It can be facing a stage or facing a crowd. Can be that. Okay, I would like some one of you to tell me as to which resonated with you more. Is there any activity which resonated with you more than anything else? Would like if anyone likes to come and share.
Yeah, I think taking
Yes,
small step, you know, uh, that is that is what the consciously positive is also about. I think, every
yes.
day a little learning, and it helps. At least those who are attending it. For me, definitely, because I'm there
Oh,
every day.
every day, yes, you are. But I think you have built a excellent community of people. The kind of people you bring in for the sessions, the kind of things which happens on an everyday basis. Every with that open mind, every thought, every session brings lot of see because we have different people across the globe coming and sharing different things about their culture, about what they felt about something. And it opens door to new perspectives.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
You know, now just imagine yourself 3 months from now. How do you want to be show up into the world outside there? Or how do you want to walk? How do you want to talk? Because today why I bring in a lot of topics based on confidence today is because that is the biggest thing which many people find it very difficult to handle, and they find a difficult accessory to wear. I say confidence comes up by showing up. Because I'll give you a very simple example. Initially, when I started, you know, posting content and other things on my social media handles, I didn't understand why my account was not going, having a reach or something like that. But later, I then through the process when I started discovering a lot of things, then only I came to understand that okay, first I need to make this a public account. Then I learned by talking with someone of when I was figuring out by myself, I understood, okay, let me start using hashtags. But if you go back to my first post to the post kind of the content which I make now, I myself can see the difference. Sorry, I'm not boasting here. This is how it has the growth has happened over the time. But if you're sitting and thinking of that perfect moment, that perfect shot, you're not going to get that because some or the other flaw is going to be there on the process. But the simple idea behind this Kaizen method is nothing but taking that one small step, that one small consistent action which we have to take. There's a lot of Japanese concept which I'll be coming up with where we could start talking about it. And it's a beautiful way of doing it.
Yeah.
Because today, if you take up, yes, Shabana ma'am.
No, I was just saying, totally agree with that because, it won't happen like one day you are suddenly confident. It will only happen in these small steps.
True. See, the idea is here is not about how much time you take the session. It's not about how much time you're spending here, but it's all about that. Okay, from every session, what is that action step you're gonna take at every time? There are a lot of times where I take up a lot of examples from different sessions from this platform when I go and give my trainings. I can proudly, confidently say that. But then it's at the end of the day, it's about what we believe, what we tell ourselves, or are we telling the positive side to ourselves, or are we telling the negative side to different people? And again, it is the choices which we make. Maybe my sessions are not very lengthy, but the idea is not that. Okay, one thing, if you can pick it up from here, start practicing and seeing the difference in yourself, that's the biggest success for you. Because it might be the same thing, it might be maybe little changes here and there is there, but still it's the same thing which I repeat over and over again in different forms. Because the one instant way to increase your confidence is to change the way you groom yourself, or just changing the way to groom yourself, nothing else. So with that being said, there are a lot of other PDF toolkits, there are a lot of things which is available. Whoever feels that okay, you're finding it difficult and you need a ready template that which you want to use, feel free to comment down below, I'll share it with you. See, today we all have goals, but do we have a system to track? Do we have a habit tracker to that? Okay, to check where we are, what we are doing on a daily basis. No, create a system. We have habits, we have to-do lists, we have different priorities, different commitments which comes in our way. But where is the system for you to track? This is one beautiful thing which one of the speakers from the same platform who told me. Her name is Kavina. She keeps coming, I think, on every Tuesday, and she talks about the corporate karma. Okay, she told me this one beautiful thing that buy an 80 pages notebook for yourself, start writing. Writing in the sense that your to-do your dreams, your this thing, your goals, whatever it is on a daily front, and see how you can balance your things. Whatever is not done today, put it for tomorrow. If you have any completion of task of work, then that's how you balance it. So every month, every day, write it down. Because I am doing that. I do that. Still I do that. See, I'll show you. I don't know. I think it will be a mirror image. Yeah. If you see, I've been writing down each and every day what I do. You need to keep tracking your progress as to where you're reaching. Many times we forget to do the smallest of the things, right? So with that, this is what I would all urge you to do, that start that one thing or begin with that one step, because ocean is not built over a time. It is with a small droplet of water which makes it an ocean. Yes. So with that, if you have any questions, go ahead and post it down, or whoever is watching this later, I would urge everyone, try at least one thing from this food which I had given you. And I urge you to all of you to go back if you could get a chance to read this book. Please go grab this book and read it. Yeah,
Yeah. Can you give the name again? Oh,
Kaizen, Kaizen.
yeah.
So basically, it's a Japanese concept.
Yes, that I'm aware of. But like the book, I haven't read as yet. So that, yeah. Thank you, Darshini. And
Thank you so much.
it's very important point what you mentioned today. And I think if we can bring it in our lives, apply it that way, it will really work.
Anytime.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you, everyone. As we have no question, we can again close